The Redeemer has risen.
Hey, what is up guys, Master here back to do another first person video, and today I've got some games versus someone who has returned back to Kane's Draft for the tournament. That is the $2,000 series of events. It's going to be Phoenix, and these were some of the first games that I played versus Phoenix. It's good to see that he's back. Of course, these tournaments do bring back old talent, and Phoenix was one of my favorite opponents back in the day. He was definitely a lot of fun to play against. The meta has changed a bit since he was last active. There's more players now, Russian players mostly, with Drive, Futurama, and the rest of them. So yeah guys, hope you all enjoy this video. This is going to be Master Leaf. Peace out. Kind of rushed into this, but I saw Phoenix was online. We're looking for some valuable practice games. I slept 14 hours last night, which was slightly excessive, but man, it is what it is. Anyway, I hope to play a little bit better today. I was doing some really random stuff the other day, but good news guys, excellent news. I have figured out, or I hope I have figured out how to... So some guy just, Rambo just hosted me with one viewer. Don't know who that is, but thanks anyways, man, for the host. Don't know if you stream Command and Conquer games. In fact, I don't even know how you discover other people's channels like mine on here. Do you get recommended channels? I don't know. I don't really watch much Twitch, guys, to be honest. I mostly stream here. I don't really watch streams. Anyway, I am glad to report to you that I've fixed my internet with an app, a mobile app, which is weird. Nonetheless, it was fixed. Basically, my internet was using only one frequency band, and I'm making it use 3 now. And it's improved things a lot. I couldn't give you the technical reasons why, but all I know is Saturday evening I could never ever stream Kane's Wrath on the weekend. The fact that I'm doing it means that something has changed, so that's great. I'm from the Tipton remaster community. Speaking of remasters, even though this is not a remaster, I am doing a 4K texture pack of this game. In fact, it is completed. There is a few things here and there that I want to refine, but more or less it is complete. I used machine learning AI, and then I took those images and I retouched them, replaced all the decals. I remade all of the... Sorry, I replaced the decals on the images, and then I remade all of the decals, like selection decals, for 4K. That's why I call it the 4K texture pack, because the texture resolutions have at least been doubled. A lot of things have been cleaned up. And it was a pretty ambitious project. I'm glad that I've successfully completed it, and the game, most of all, supports that. Lauren, who is the mod STK creator, knows a lot about the Sage engine, was surprised herself that the game could handle such large textures. So there you go guys, you won't know unless you try. And they look fantastic. On my YouTube channel, I posted in the community section a post with a couple screenshots where you all can see the current progress of the mod that's more or less done. I'm using it as we speak. Terrain textures I can't do because I'd have to retexture all of the maps again. But things like the units, the structures, civilian structures I haven't done. Thing is, it's a costly endeavor doing all of these upscales with the AI that I used. And the results made by that AI weren't perfect. In fact, a lot of the time I had to take what the AI made and fix them manually. But I feel the combination of fixing the textures manually and also yeah, fixing them manually and the AI is just great. The best you could do without intervention from the developers. You have the raw texture files, and we will never get those. In fact, guys, there was a lot of things in this project which I haven't gone over. I contacted Breakaway Games, which was the original developer of Kane's Wrath. I tried to get in contact with them, but to no avail. They didn't answer my emails. So I was a little bit disappointed that they didn't even answer me. Because I spent a long time composing that mail, but, you know, unfortunately, it's just how it is. Anyway, rig coming out, so we can deploy this before I get screwed. Come on, deploy. Did it deploy? Yeah, it did. Alright, go for those Firehawks. So, yeah, obviously a bit distracted here, but I wanted to get that out of my throat, you know, say all these things. Rick can come into action for sure. We can defend this this base. Go get a glimpse of where that tech structure is. Go for the railguns too. Okay, where's that rig? Rig's coming into action. Got a couple units here and there. Those are the Bloodhound units. We go ahead and get a glimpse of his base. And obviously, I have a couple of APCs here as well because I was fearing that I would get attacked earlier. However, I didn't. So let's see if we can keep an eye on this rig. I don't want to lose this if I can help it. So I'm going to take out these Seekers because those are really the ones that are doing the damage. This rig is very resilient to fire. And he shouldn't sit there and engage the rig. That's a big mistake. Have I got double ref here? Yeah, I've actually got triple refineries. Okay, so that's pretty insane. Pretty insane that, isn't it? Shouldn't be losing those. Anyway, here comes the tripod to try and take out that. He's going to try and dodge me a little bit there. Where's that tech center though? Let's get a glimpse of his base. We can see it over there. I'm going to get the Stratofighters online in a moment too, so that's going to be great. Okay, so let's just go bomb this. Get back to base. Strato back. And we got a pretty decent economy, so I expect to be holding, at least defending those tripods up pretty nicely, especially with these zone heads, which I'm going to be making. Okay, so yeah, I want to bank up a lot of money for the zone heads, because I'm going to call them in with the support power. It's going to leech some blue Tiberium there, or yeah, some blue tip. Gets the shard launchers online. And I'm just going to spam these out, and should be as good as golden. Okay, so he's going for, I don't know, but we're going to take out these tech structures so we can deny any counters to the zone heads that I make. So let's get these zone troopers down. Okay. I need grenades, EMP grenades. Let's get those out. Okay, he's here. He's got, oh crap, hexapod. Has he got any EM? He hasn't even got anti-air in that hexa. So yeah, those are pretty boned, aren't they? Those corruptors. You're gonna have to phase them, but I don't think he's even got phase researched here. Okay, so let's go see if we can bomb his expansion or something. So that hex is pretty boned, isn't it? He's going to have to return back to base. More Seekers coming to defend this. He's actually got some stuff here. Okay. Have I got EMP grenades? Yeah, I do. Cool. Throw those in. And how does he defend now? He's going for, he's got one refinery down there. He's got a couple of tripods. I can probably expand with this current map control that I have. Is he going for like Storm Riders or something behind this? It's possible that he is. There's a Hexpod there that's really wounded. Hexpod's very wounded. That's going to get almost certainly destroyed and taken out. You can go ahead and take up that Husk too. I'm also worried about a transition to Storm Riders, so I'm going to prepare a counter to that now and clean up these Seekers the best I can. Seekers are pretty much dead meat when it comes to these units. And yeah, as I mentioned, anti-air mostly I want for these. He's got an anti-air turret there, which I need to be careful of. Okay. And I'm surprised I'm in this game, given all of the commentary that I tried to provide before. Okay, again, the Storm Riders is going to be an issue. He doesn't have any tech units. Okay. So let's see if we can... He's probably got his drone ship forward. He just put down a turret. Going to try and bait me in for the the support power. Again, doesn't have a tier 3. I've got tripods, 2 tripods now. They can defend my expansion quite nicely. His drone ship hasn't moved there yet. I'm expecting him to move his drone ship forward so he can place down AA turrets on the edge. So we're going to keep harvesting this, and he's going to put down a warp sphere. Here comes my tank just to clear out his expansion. I need to reveal if he's going for like Storm Riders or something. He's got his tech center back down again. Okay, tripods. These can take out the Seekers quite nicely. Okay, as mentioned, probably put his gravity stabilizer down there. Or his drone ship. And I really don't want to lose these zone hits. They do have the scanner packs in them, so I can kite rather effectively. If I can take out that refinery there, then that'll deny any ground control. Those tripods did an excellent job there defending my base. And I think Pred tanks would be good just for some harass around the back. So we'll go for a second war factory. Is he going for the synths here? It's possible that he could do. So let me get up here and defend my army from those tripods. And I don't know, I could flush him out with the ion cannon as well. Anything goes at this point. Okay, blue tip as well, pretty much open for me to harvest. I'll put a second war factory here and spam those Predator tanks out. Okay, and yeah, I pretty much have free reign over this map currently. I need to get the scouts off though, so I'm going to make some V35 boxes. As Phoenix would remember back in the day, V35s were what we used to scout in these matchups. He can place down a AA battery there. He probably has one queued, so I need to be very careful where I tread. But for now, I'm going to go in and attack his expansion, keep his tripods at the top of the map, so while my Predator tanks can come around the back and do some pretty sick damage to him. So I've got these zone heads here. I've got the Firehawks on anti-air loadout. We're going to keep him scouted and anti-scouted as well. Put that ion cannon down. These zone heads I don't want to lose. If I keep these zone heads alive, then that's going to be me doing just fine. I can keep these zone heads also nearby my army. He's moving in with his tripods, probably sees that there's something coming. Don't know if he's got EMP. He's got tripods here. Again, if those venture out too far, he's going to be in some trouble. I'm going to go see if he's moved his drone ship anywhere. Hexapod has moved out of position. Puts down an AA turret. Okay. Has he got that turret EMP? No, he hasn't. So yeah, he's pretty much starved out of this field. You can move with these V35 boxes just to scout what's going on. Okay. Make a commando and some snipers and stuff. Maybe go for some juggernauts to bombard his base. But again, I don't want to leave myself a little bit exposed. He's got tripods, but he needs some form of anti-air. Otherwise, he's pretty boned. He's going for a gravity stabilizer, so maybe looking to push with his secondary drone ship. Actually, he's moving over here with his... He can't deploy here. That goes down. Nice, I caught that on that terrain. That's why I made these Firehawks here. Hexbot does this time have anti-air inside of it. A couple of the synths that we can maybe take out there. But we know that there's nothing there. He's going to try and move in. Okay, EMP grenades. We can maybe kill this hexapod that way with the EMP grenadiers. And yeah, he's going to try and trap me. Get that AA turret here. Alright. Enemy commando detected. Okay, so I need to be very careful where I tread. Maybe we could use the sniper team to kill that commando, perhaps. Or even we could just take out that drone ship once again. Okay. Okay, so the hexbot's over there trying to defend the base. That commando once again. Okay, he's coming over here. He's got no to support though, so those tripods are pretty boned. So yeah. Another drone ship there is going to defend himself quite nicely. Okay. Not much to defend his bases there. He's going for drone ships just to defend his base. I'm going to use the sniper team to bombard his base while I can. Alright, let's see what we can find here. And I'm going to surgically remove his structures. He's moving in. Where's that commando? It's over there. Okay. Okay. Where's that commando? So it's going to get detected here. Oh, he's moving his drone ship ever closer. So that could be an issue. But again, I think there's just way too much hit for me. I can easily defend this base. Actually, there's a commander there. Can I take out this sniper team? If he goes over that structure, I can take out the drone ship. Alright, that goes down. Because I'm choosing where to unpack my drone and where to attack him. That AA turret's a problem. I gotta quickly go ahead and take this one out. In fact, my juggernauts can go ahead and do that. But yeah, pretty much this is the best way to play versus Scrin. I'll get some more anti-air turrets. Oh fuck! One mistake, and of course you'll lose your zone heads, man. These AA turrets are insanely powerful. All right, so let's get some more EMP grenades down. Okay. Just dispose of that turret, and yeah, he's gonna have nothing here anymore. He's gonna put down the AA. There's no AA there at all. As far as I'm aware, he doesn't have anything. Okay. And I pretty much think these Firehawks have served their purpose. So let's just chill here. And that's going to be it. This commando's going to get killed on the front line, but that's going to be GG. Man, that wasn't too bad, that game, I think. I think I did okay there. Anyways, I've always got things to talk about. And you know I'm pretty on point. Because, guys, I had 14 hours of sleep. 14 hours. Like, I was super tired yesterday, and I don't know if you guys caught me streaming yesterday, but I am a whole lot more focused today. We're playing as a Black Hand. Not sure who this guy is observing, but we do have an observer. And you know, also I also like how I don't have to worry about my internet. Don't have to constantly moan and groan about internet speeds. So that just makes it immensely more enjoyable. Not getting tilted. I can actually be a decent player. Mr. Core is a red zone player. Okay, noted. Anyway, not sure who said play Black Hand, but guys, you know what? We're going to make Black Hand powerful. We're going to go for Blue Flame. We're going to try our Blue Flame tactic. Steve Nash was the victim of this strategy many years ago. Of course, he picked random, so he could be anything. Hopefully, it's not another Nod faction, because I'm not too fan of mirrors. But it's probably good practice for him, because there's going to be a lot of players probably mirroring in the coming days. In fact, is it just one day, the tournament of bikes? I'm not sure if it is, but nonetheless. I'm going to go with Nod. He's going to be GDI again. Let's see what he's going to be. He's going to be ZOCOM. ZOCOM, not too great versus Black Hand, especially if you decide to play it as you should and go for a bunch of MCVs and spam those conyards. So we go ahead and take him out wherever I can. And my con is like, yeah, you know what? Well, I thought I fixed it earlier. Okay, so it's just periodically it's doing this. It's not too bad, though. Probably something like my television's on downstairs, so it's like buffering video. If it happens periodically, it's mostly because of the TV. and I haven't switched it off. So I'll go ahead and check that one after this game. But I should be okay though, because my router doesn't have any like quality of service. So if one device, like Wi-Fi device, it can use all the bandwidth and leave the others starved, which is what happens. But the thing is, when you use these wireless services, you don't. The hardware isn't that great. It doesn't have all these features. Anyway, as you can see, those box holes have a house color on top now. I've decided to place the color there, which is great. Seems to be getting underway with that expansion. And man, it is super hot here. If only Technique was still around, we could still... yeah. Technique's probably still the best player. Or probably would be in tournaments. It's amazing how consistent he was in the past playing tournaments. Because he was going for a pivot. I wasn't even focused on that, mostly because of my little amount of lag spikes. As you know, I should never really tempt fate by saying it's not lagging, because it will start to lag when I say that. But yeah, I really need to open this window, guys, because it's freaking roasting here. That's because I'm using a new CPU. I got a new CPU the other week. It's a Core i9, and it uses a crap load of power. And it's dumping all of it into this small room. And I thought I'd make the CPU preset for streaming pretty high, so it's using quite a lot of CPU, which means the power is really high. But I think the slow CPU preset in OBS is great for games such as C&C because of the motion in it. I read on a lot of forums that the slow doesn't make a difference, but I think it does in certain games. One thing that's really hard, I noticed, when it comes to rendering videos is the terrain. Getting the terrain to have detail is hard without putting the bitrate up. But yeah, I'm getting all nerdy here talking about fucking streaming and bit rates. But yeah, I do have a tendency of doing that. Predators. I'm not going to engage Preds. Screw that. Let's go for... Scorpions and... We can go for Scorpions and Mantis, yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go for it. Mantis. Dirty Dutch style. Okay, garrisoning those up there. Ah. Go for those Mantis, because I'm going to anticipate that he's going to make some aircraft in this game. So let's get that Mantis into position. Go clear out these structures too, because I was expecting that he would try and garrison all those structures up. So let's go and take him out. Can't really see his base. What is he doing? He's going for a tier 1 spam. I'm not sure how heavy he's going into the hammerheads. Looks like he's going pretty heavy into hammerheads. He's going infantry. But I'm just going to be spamming tier 1. Something that he's probably not seen very often. I haven't really done this too much either. I'm mostly fixated on my con, man. I wish it would just become stable for 1 second so I can concentrate on this game. That'd be great. Thanks very much. Flame tank. We can maybe get on top of those Scorpion tanks and take them out. Hammerheads over here. You've got 22 Scorpion tanks. But yeah, this flame tank is going to get taken out if I'm not careful. Okay. 2 harvesters here. Let's get those back. Oh. He needs to be very careful where he goes. Okay, so this is the thing I least expected for him to try and match me with his own tier 1 spam. I've got 2 more factories. For some reason, I've got no funds. I guess because I haven't been transferring my harvesters at all. That's probably what happened there. Flame tank, was that taken out? I think it wasn't, no. Okay, so he's not expanding yet, which is weird. I thought he would have done so by now, but I guess not. So, yeah, let's send this flame tank around the back and take out that barnyard of his. It's not doing anything. He may go for a more aircraft. It's possible. So I'm going to queue some Mantis over here just in case he's going for more air, which is possible. I've got another army down here, so he's going to get taken out from multiple sides. Going for Firehawks, oddly enough. Where are those Mantis, man? Did I not make them? Oh, they're over here. Okay, well that kind of sucks, I guess. I need to get those Mantis into position. I've got 1 Mantis here. If I can take out this base, that's going to be great. Surprised he went Firehawks. But yeah, he's a bit out of position. He's going to take out. I'm going to take out as much of this base as possible. Join up forces and go for more Mantis. Takes out my structures. Okay. Up we go. Oh, that's not great. If I can join up forces and take those guys out. Alright, so he's got a ton of forces still, which is quite an issue. More Mantis is coming in. But yeah, it should be okay here actually. These hammerheads I need to be careful of. I've got 5 Mantis. So I'm going to get a couple more out and then I'll transition from this. Those Firehawks got totally torn up before. So we can try and box in these hammerheads here. Okay. Get that tip core online as quick as possible. 1 clicks, a couple purifiers, why not? A nuke too. I've just got so much resources that I can simply afford to do this. Those hammerheads I need to keep an eye out for. Those hammerheads of course can sneak around the back and take me out. Oh crap. Yeah, he's in position here. So I'm going to abuse my speed advantage and just get out of, move away from his creds because I'm faster. I have faster units, you see, so I can definitely do that. Okay. Oh crap, hammerheads are over here, so he's pretty in position here. Okay. Oh wow, takes out both my refineries. Will they stack together or something? I can't remember. Did I only put 1 rift there? Surely he hasn't enough resources to put down. Huh? Oh, he's been harvesting his own Tiberium. Okay, I guess that makes sense. He must have gone 8 Firehawks, which is unheard of. Really, pretty unheard of. Man, these hammerheads are causing me to overspend so much on these mantises here.
Select target.
Got a couple of mantis, man. So you got 3 hammers. I don't really need to overspend hugely. Okay, where are those Firehawks? I want to be careful where I trespass. Oh my god, I did the same mistake again. I put the refineries so close together. Man. How could I make such a mistake? Okay, alright. Is this recoverable from this? I should have just gone multi-MCV. I don't know why I'm so reluctant to keep doing that. out. Hopefully it doesn't bomb me in the near future, because I really need to stay alive a little bit here. Yeah, this is a bit of an issue. I should have been fencing my buildings, doing a normal build as well, not fucking scorpion tanks. Against, where are those firehawks, man? Over here. I lost my tech. Again, this should never work versus Black Hand. Where are those hammer hits? They're over here, okay. Yeah, you put down these AA turrets, man. I'm floating like 17 grand. Wait, what? How many firehawks did he... God, how did I let him make so many? Okay, so you need to go multi-MCV against this. I keep trying to do no MCVs versus ZOCOM as a nod, but I just can't do it. So it's kind of dead silent, other than the game volume. Game volume should be pretty loud though. I'm probably not that much louder than the game. So you know, at least you get to hear that. Push mass orca. Okay then. Okay, Shock knows the ways. We're going to go for the mass orca spam. I find if it works, because I haven't really won many games with mass orcas in 1.02 plus. It's a good strategy in 1.03 because just CGF buffed them to fucking insane levels. They've got like 30% more fire rate, more health, more damage. It's just insane. They can tank 2 bike shots as well. So they take 2 shots to kill bikes. So that changes changes everything. Because now suddenly orcas are super oppressive versus not, because the bikes just don't do anything. Oh, compo. Armor. Okay, let's go. Take out that one squad here. We win that fight straight up. This is the garrison, by the way, in the corner. Wow, we win that fight by quite a bit as well. That's pretty good. Alright. Now, I wouldn't do that on 1 base Shock. I think that won't work, but 2 bases perhaps. Take that out. Oh, he's going to win there, but I'm going to win here, so that's... I'm actually happy that I win over here because I can get the scout off. Oh my god, he's anti-scouting massively, man. Is he going for some sort of orcas? This is like screaming to me, you know, you're going orcas, aren't you? Definitely right. Orcas. Orca. Let's just pause one of those. I mean, he would go straight down the middle if he was doing that, wouldn't he? Okay, I don't know what he's doing, man. He's probably trying to do some weird mind game to me. I'm about to find out if that is the case. He's got orcas. Actually going orcas, okay. Okay, so he is after all pushing out with the orcas. That's why I had one of those on. Come on. Kill him. Man, if you just kill pit bulls, that's not good enough.
Unit under attack. How do you like it? People ready for action.
Right, what's that? A harvester? Man, he's sending a harvester to the wrong direction. He's got 3 orcas. Man, that didn't work too badly for him.
Beacon placed.
Why did he do that?
Construction complete. New construction options. Building on hold. Cancel. Training. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Construction complete.
All right.
Funds. Structure sold.
Ready to tear it up.
You can use this to scout. So he's over here.
Unit under attack.
Steady now.
So I'm gonna keep him detected while we go for a push with the rig.
Transport reporting in. Transport here. We're on our way.
Construction complete.
Where the hell are those orcas, man? He's just not... He doesn't even know what he's doing, does he?
Structure sold.
What's next? Yeah. Hawks transport. What do you need?
The fuck's he doing?
So where's the action? Come on. Yeah, we're ready. Who we getting? Go, go. Yeah. Come on, guys. Ready for right on. Where they hiding? We're ready. All systems go. So where's the action? Is there a pickup? Transport en route.
Training.
Alright.
Steady now.
Under attack.
Oh, come on.
Where they hiding? Hawks transport. What do you need? Let's set her up.
New construction options. Building. Select target.
Target. We're ready.
Unit lost.
It's got orcas here.
Construction complete. Training.
Ready to tear it up. Let's make it good.
On hold.
What's
Cancel.
next? Right on. Steady
Where are
now.
those orcas, man? This is very frustrating.
Sir, got it. We got it all right. Orca pilot. Target acquired. Airway's clear. Who we
Unit under attack.
Transport reporting in.
Where are the orcas? They're over here trying to kill the rig. Okay, that's cool.
Select target. Building. Training.
Pitbull here.
You just stay there then. That's cool.
Construction complete. New
I'll go repair that.
Options. Training.
ready for
Building.
combat. On my way. Steady now. Command code. Return for supplies. APC, what's the plan? Ready to tear it up.
This is a pretty big disaster too.
Park it there.
Unit under attack. Insufficient funds. Training.
Systems on.
Okay, he's gonna go back out again for more
Stabilizers engaged.
action.
Orca in flight.
Structure
what's
sold.
next?
Construction complete.
that battle base. Where they hide? Yep.
Building. Training.
Commander, APC, what's the plan? We're ready. APC standing by.
Oh,
On our way.
Construction complete.
Hit him! Hit him!
oh, that's good.
Unit under attack.
Yes, sir. Ready for orders.
Is that with the APC? Yeah, this one.
It's all ready.
Structure
Stay on him. APC standing by. What's next? Commander, hang on.
Where are my hammerheads, man?
Let's make this quick. Right away. That's right. We got him. Orca in flight.
He's getting tanked hard.
Ground support on the way. APC standing by. Right. APC, what's the plan? Ready for that battle base. Ground support. When we setting it personnel carrier. Yep. Acknowledged. Ready when you are. Hammerhead
Well,
Commander.
it's a pretty lethal push. Rig doing work.
How's that? We have contact, sir. Take him out. How do you like it? APC, what's the plan? Commander.
You can't kill rigs with rocket damage. This is something. This is why I knew this would work against Phoenix, because he doesn't know these things. He doesn't know how this works.
Unit under attack. Training.
The latest rig ever, though, is going to pull through.
Zone is hot. Got the guns. Hit him. Hit him. We have contact, sir.
Okay, kill this.
Stay on him.
This must be super weird for him to deal with.
Operations underway. Give it to him.
Unit lost.
Ready weapon. Target confirmed.
Construction
Hammerhead engaged.
complete. Promoted.
Just keep an eye on that rig. I should have also been transferring my harvesters over here in the meantime.
Under attack.
Should have gone for my eco, my expansion too. I had nothing there. A couple preds, but that's about it.
Acknowledged. Getting there. Ready when you are.
Training. Construction complete. New construction options.
He's just suiciding everything that he's got into me. You know, he was surprisingly ahead after that Orca build. I was surprised. So it doesn't seem like there's much risk to what he was doing there either.
Unit under attack.
Stay on him. Fire.
Reinforcements ready.
I'm going to use the hammerheads trick. And that's going to be GG. Actually, a harvest here, which I inadvertently did not intend for that to be there. That's going to be GG. That NG repair was clutch, man. The engineer.
Enemy unit sighted.
Phoenix playing much like me now the other day.
Unit under attack. Enemy defeated.
Well,
You are victorious.
I wasn't expecting that. He doesn't know that rigs don't die to rockets. Rigs are immortal, man. Against rocket damage, you cannot attack them with orcas. So, let's try again. This time I need to keep an eye on his war factory, so if he's a Scrin faction, it's okay ZOCOM this time. Man, I don't like playing these unbalanced matchups. Because I'd have to play this horrible game with multi teams to be and expose just how bad the balance is. Because there's literally nothing ZOCOM can do against this faction if you play it in a certain way. I could go for some bikes, make it interesting. I always say that, but it's because I don't want to do the tried and true. I'll take up to tier 3, go multi-team CV, abuse stealth tanks. That last part I might do. You know what, we might just do that. Abuse stealth tanks, that sounds like a good idea to me. Multi-team CV part, not so much, but the stealth tanks, yeah. We could do that. So we'll go for some bikes and... He's probably got double bunkers. Why did he try to engage this? That was a big mistake. He should have dug a bunker there. That was a big mistake from Phoenix. Man, he should not make these mistakes in tomorrow's tournament. If he does, he's not going to do too well. This is something he needs to avoid doing. Like, it was quite simple. All he had to do was dig a bunker there in the middle, and then he could have stopped me from entering. Now he's in some trouble because he's going to have to deal with bikes, which he has scouted, so it's not entirely the end of the world. Watchtowers will end me, though, pretty quickly. I'm going to power down this refinery, okay. So, yeah. See if I can EMP this harvester in the refinery. Oh, come on, EMP. Alright. Well, that's pretty good. You can even get a EPC too, perhaps. Why did they not make any pit bulls? Did you not see I had bikes? I went through the area of the map where he could see the units, man. I'm not very convinced by this from Phoenix. He has to try not make these mistakes, because, you know, this is something he can't do that in the tournament. Got 5 harvesters. He had no money. No, I'm pretty sure he did. But the bunker mistake he made earlier was fatal. All he had to do was dig an extra foxhole, man. It was an easy thing to do. Well, I got a second... well, that's cool. Now, he knows that I'm going for a second war factory now. You can see at my expansion. He's probably going for a second war factory himself. So I'll go for Scorpion tanks. Because I feel he'll try and go for a second war factory and punish my second war factory if I went bikes. So he's hoping that I make such a mistake. I might just mind game him now and not do this, not commit super hard into this. Okay. Wow. So he's in some trouble here, isn't he? So what now exactly? 0. Why is my stream dead? Okay, so sorry about that. My stream just died. I'm sorry. That distracted me a little bit there. Okay, so at this point, I mean... Yeah, I'm a bit sidetracked now.
Let's get out there. We're ready. Where they at?
Scorpion tanks.
Let's get out there. On the move. Let's go find them.
I'm floating so much money.
Hurry. Let's go. Going. The Scorpion's ready. Right here.
Construction complete.
I need to avoid looking at that second screen, because if I do and I see the FPS going down, it's just ultimate recipe for disaster.
Scorpion.
Enemy base sighted. Unit under attack.
Hurry.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Let's go find them. Hit it.
What? Oh man,
Construction complete.
Going.
it's unfortunate.
Not deploy here.
Scorpion tank.
Building.
Scorpion's ready. Let's go find them. Let's get out there.
Well, I killed a harvester, but I'm not really doing much with my advantage.
Tank division. Scorpion ready to go.
He's probably going for an
Ready. Let's get out there. We are going.
a
Construction complete.
tech behind this, I would think. Hammerheads.
Training.
We're ready. Scorpion's ready.
Structure sold. Unit under attack. Construction complete.
What was that? Oh, rifles. Okay.
Scorpion tank. On the move. Ready.
All right. Well, here goes nothing.
Tank division. Let's take them on. No match for the
Should be interesting. Those tanks are pretty dead. Scorpion tanks over there. Okay. The hammerheads did save him in the nick of time. I need that particle beams upgrade now though. Otherwise I'm going to lose. To the hammerheads because he's going in right now. He sees that I'm exposed with no anti-infantry.
Yep. Heading there now. Right. Let him grab ready. Keep on.
Under attack. Construction complete.
How's it looking? What is it?
Oh, what?
Sure thing.
Why did I not, why did I not fence that?
Confirmed. Yep. See anything? Ready for liftoff. Gotcha.
What the fuck am I doing?
Go ahead. Yep.
Unit lost.
Let's get out there. Advancing. Let's go to the let him grab ready for liftoff.
Construction complete.
Dude, all I had to do was just fence the building.
We're ready. Patrol craft. Looking clear. Ready for liftoff.
Not very sharp as it seems currently.
Enemy base sighted.
Division. Blow him open.
Well, that was pretty crippling for me, losing all of that.
Tank division. See anything?
I would have had the particle beams by now.
Yep. In position. Got it.
He really needs these sort of mistakes though as this faction, otherwise he can't really win.
Coordinates set. Ready. Closing in. Go ahead.
Where there's enlightened over here.
Let him grab ready for liftoff.
Okay, so fine, I'm gonna get down my tech center. A bit late though, really, but whatever.
Cannot deploy here.
Let him grab ready for liftoff.
Oh, I should get particle beams first because I've got all these venoms. Get a tier 4 down too.
Confirmed. Gotcha. All right. Right.
Enemy units sighted. Enemy base sighted.
Here comes the supersonic airstrike, I suppose, too.
See anything? Copy that. Patrol craft. Heading there now. See anything? Let's wait there. Looking clear.
I need particle beams because these are pretty rubbish without the beams upgrade.
See anything?
Okay, let's get into action. Where are those hammerheads? They're over here. Okay. Okay.
See anything?
Harvester under attack.
Oh, fuck.
Patrol craft.
Construction complete.
What is it? Yep.
Right.
Keep on.
Oh my god. Why am I stuck in planning mode? This happens a lot to me recently.
Base sighted.
They're not going anywhere.
Fuck.
Let's make this quick. On patrol.
I've got the upgrade now. Cool.
Looking clear. Right. Keep rocking them. Stay quiet. Retreat right on. We have them on radar. Don't lose. Go ahead.
Harvester
Right.
under attack.
Where are those enlightened?
Harvester
They're
lost.
not going anywhere.
Alright. Well, harvesters are going to go down.
Finish them. Hurry.
On hold. Insufficient funds.
Control craft. Yep.
Back.
Structure sold.
On patrol. Heading there now.
Let's make this quick. Stealth tank clear.
Oh, fuck.
Finish him, hurry. Stay quiet.
Go ahead.
Harvester under attack.
Any scanners around?
Unit under attack.
Stealth tank.
Why is he not dead yet, man? What the hell? I thought I killed those. Apparently not.
New construction options. Building. Our base is under attack.
Got tons of stealth tanks. Venoms are still alive too. I need to get that part, that tip core that's necessary.
Control craft.
Stealth tank cleared for combat. Let's go to the crystal.
Let's get up here. There's some units. I actually got pit bulls there. Never mind.
Stealth emitters ready.
Let's go over on this side of the map. Where are my stealth tanks? Over here. Let's assign another group.
Under attack.
Group number 5 and deal with these things.
Harvester lost.
Go ahead.
Unit promoted.
Keep on 'em.
Unit under attack. Upgrade complete.
Any scanners around? Keep alert.
Oh my god, what?
Scanners around. Stealth emitters ready.
Control craft. Check.
Building.
Lie in waiting.
Structure sold.
What is it?
Doing a good job caking this game, currently.
Right.
Any scanners around? Get in.
Where's that war factory? Yeah, it's a bit wounded, that, isn't it? So Fred tank here.
Let's make this quick. Finish him, hurry.
Harvester under attack.
Stealth emitters ready.
Under
Keep
attack.
rocking 'em. In and out. Finish him, hurry.
Construction complete.
Let's wait there.
Oh no.
Heading there now.
Building.
Stealth
On
tank.
patrol.
Okay, what's he have here? I killed a lot of those houses, but I haven't actually used my one click yet.
Running smooth.
Patrol craft. Coordinates set.
Stealth tanks are healed up though, cool.
Check.
Stay and see.
Let's get that one click off and go for a couple of avatars, I think, too.
Harvester under attack.
On patrol.
Unit
Copy
under
that.
attack.
Yep. Coordinates set. All right. Gotcha.
Plenty of anti-air all over the place. I've got a glimpse of that refinery though, so let's take that out.
All right.
Take that out. That
Keep rocking 'em.
tier 4.
Keep rocking 'em.
What is it?
Building. Training.
Let's make this quick.
And,
Let's wait there.
Construction complete.
ooh,
Keep alert. Gliding over. Get into position.
oh crap.
Deploy here. Harvester under attack. Building. Our base is under attack.
What are these assigned to? Grid number 5. It's got
Construction complete.
things everywhere. I need to go for EMP now for that Marv. I can go for plenty of that as well.
Building. Cannot
Go for a couple of Enlighten just to deal with that Marv because he's going to come here and take me out otherwise.
construction complete.
Any scanners around?
Unit sighted.
Where are those Venoms though? Over here.
Keep alert.
Unit under attack.
Patrol craft. Take him out. Confirmed. We're going in.
Oh crap.
Cannot deploy here. Harvester under attack. Harvester lost.
Anything here? Marv's pretty idle. He should move in soon, shouldn't he? But he's not. Wait, those pits found a gap, didn't they?
Stealth emitters ready.
Unit under attack. Select target.
Tiberium's power. On patrol. Confirmed. Firing. Right.
Oh no.
Building. Insufficient funds. Cancelled. Structure
See anything?
sold.
Check.
Construction complete.
Where's that other stealth thing? Did I lose it?
Our base is under attack.
What am I doing? I should just make a Redeemer, man.
Tiberium's power. Avatar.
Stealth tank.
Where are those other stealth tank groups over here? I don't see any harvesters though. There's a couple here which I can destroy.
On hold. Cancelled.
Let's make this quick.
Under attack.
Keep alert. Ambush rockets. Glide there. Keep rocking 'em. Lie in waiting.
Alright, and
Stealth emitters ready. Hurry.
pits are probably over here. Oh my god, the Mars moving into position.
Cannot deploy here. Building. Building.
Go ahead.
Any scanners
See anything? Heading there now.
Stealth tank.
Those pit bulls will probably meet up and try and kill
New construction options.
these units.
On patrol. All right.
Here comes the Marv.
Patrol craft.
Sold.
Copy that. Go ahead.
Construction complete.
He's got no Tiberium left. I've got 2 groups of pit bulls still. They clean me up there. Where are the other stealth tanks over here? Okay, Firehawks, of course. We can take those out, actually. Let's go ahead and do that.
Our base is under attack. Building.
Lie in waiting. Keep rocking them.
Construction complete.
Lie there.
Come on, kill him. There we go.
Stealth tank.
Building.
Running smooth.
Again, what I was saying about the stealth tank abuse, yeah, that's how you do it.
Let's wait there. Stealth tank. Lie in waiting. Stay in.
No harvesters here. He's got one Firehawk. Is that on the deck?
Stay
Gonna
quiet.
just stay put here and take that one out when it docks.
On hold. Cancelled.
Stealth emitters ready.
Of course, these now have a tendency of buying because I've got so many on this one refinery.
Select target.
Try and stealth this base up now.
No idea.
Unit promoted. Construction complete.
Okay,
Unit under attack. Cannot deploy here. Construction complete.
let's get a Redeemer, I suppose. Where's my other stealth tank group?
Scanners around.
I need those nearby to clean up the hammerheads because there'll be a problem.
Stealth emitters ready. We'll hide there.
He should go for zone raiders. I'm not sure why he's not doing that.
Any scanners around?
What is it? Patrol craft. All right.
Stealth tank.
Construction complete.
Now. Sneak up on them. Gliding over. Hit them. Running smooth.
See anything?
But yeah, of course, stealth tanks ZOCOM have nothing against. This is why it's funny.
Running smooth. We'll hide there.
This is why people don't really like playing these matchups because
Under attack.
Stealth emitters ready.
you must have something there to reveal that.
New construction options. Training. Cannot deploy here. Training.
Patrol craft.
Scanners around.
Building.
Ton of mammoths though.
On patrol.
Construction complete.
Patrol craft. Craft ready for liftoff.
He doesn't have much really now, does he? He's got sensor pods here. I'm going back to reveal and see if that's the case.
Craft ready for liftoff.
Unit under attack.
Get into position. We need repairs.
What is it? Coordinates set.
Building.
Just slowly taking the guy out.
Construction complete. Our base is under attack.
And that's a lot of DPS from those Enlightened. Let's get a voice of Kane as well. And that's going to be it. Voice of Kane comes down just for that added bonus. Look at those Enlightened go.
They're not going anywhere. Right. Avatar.
Well, that didn't really get too far. The Redeemer comes out. Still got these stealth tanks here, I think. Well, apparently not. Yeah, I'll just fence this, because that's how that goes. Oh, crap. More avatars. I used all my EMP. I think I have, yeah. That's a freaking heroic APC though, so I'm just gonna EMP that and then... Oh no, I just EMP'd my own unit.
Our base is under attack.
EMP radius is pretty massive. I'm surprised
Deploy here.
he's trying to kill me here, man. I thought you wouldn't have as much as he did. He doesn't have
Under attack.
another mark comes out.
Training.
The Sonic Amir still remains there.
See anything? Heading.
Have I got any stealth tanks, Matt? I don't know. I'm just kind of staying put as you would as Mock. Vanians would be better versus the infantry.
What is it? Avatar. Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is you can supersonic airstrike all of them.
Select target.
On patrol.
Got plenty of Tiberium.
Attack.
Could grab that defensive tower, get a few pivotal kills. And
Construction complete.
maybe 2 more stealth tanks just to do a bit more harassment.
Cannot deploy here.
Oh, plenty of AA batteries all over the place here. I might just take out that refinery, deny him that income. Alright, here we go once again with the... Ouch, that's gotta hurt a lot. Man, Enlightened, they're just so strong, aren't they?
Our base is under attack.
He's gonna use a supersonic airstrike, so let's not lose everything. That's certainly going to be GG now. He's lost everything.
Cannot deploy here. Enemy defeated. You are victorious.
I think I won that game. I was just doing random things. I did want to go with more Team CV. I don't think I did that game. Stealth tanks, as mentioned in that, you know, they don't have anything against the stealth tanks, man. Am I still alive, guys? I'm not getting any comments anymore. I don't know if I am. Everything seems to be fine, but... Yep, okay. But you're not going to play versus it, though, because it's a vanilla only. Vanilla only, though. So he couldn't play those factions anyways. Again, I don't know what he is because it's random. I hate this. I don't know. I like it though. I feel that this tournament shouldn't have had vanilla only. May have well just hosted a Tiberium Wars tournament if you were to just have 3 factions. That's my personal take on it anyways. Ooh. Yeah. Could be some disintegrators. Possibly. To try and find those buzzers and kill them quickly. He's got a buzzer in my base, okay. But the other ones, they're scattered all over the place. I need to try and locate them. Not having flame weaponry. Yeah, well, I don't really rate Nod's Vanilla's flame weaponry that great. It's only Black Hand that's is any good in my opinion. Especially in this meta where it's all about camp and you can barely make rushes work. So it's either play Nod or go Mock, and you might as well play Mock if you're going for the long game because you get the supercharged particle beams turrets. And those are superior to what Nod get. You get redemption support power as Nod, which is great. But besides that, though, he's going to probably combine that buzzer with his Shardwalker and try and do some damage. Okay, so I'm going to try and get some damage on this Shardwalker here. And oh, fuck. Ah! My other Awakened are really out of position here, so yeah, this is probably not going to go end too well for me. Let's go up here, take that blue Tiberium. Where's my other Awakened? Okay, they're over here. Okay, wow. They must have gone the long way around. Okay, he overspent quite a lot. And unless he goes Seekers after this, he's in some trouble. So you're going Seekers here, because if he doesn't, then he just made two gun walkers, which are going to do nothing for him. I'm going to get all of the blue Tiberium, and he's not making any Seekers to follow up, so this is a mistake from Phoenix. I feel that he may go for Seekers now, though, so I'm going to go for a second war factory after my third ref. I'm going to take all that blue Tiberium. I'm actually going to go for the legs upgrade soon, too. So let's get those Scorpion tanks into action and take as much blue tip as possible before he does, so I can secure that. More Seekers coming in, so yeah, he's going to be able to scare back this Harvester, unfortunately for me. So here goes nothing. He's going to go ahead and take that one out. Going to get away with that Tiberium quite nicely. Alright. The Harvester's going to retreat. I don't know if it will actually. It's going to be a tough one. That buggy needs to get into position 2. Oh, I've got some Awaken, man. I didn't even realize I had these. What? Oh, that's just great. Yeah, that's an excellent engagement for me. A lot of kills there. And this is going to... he may try to go kill my Harvester at that blue Tiberium field, but I'm not going to let that happen. Alright, some buggies to deal with those descents that he makes, which he will go for. May have a flanking party of disintegrators, so I'll go ahead and deal with those. Take over that Tiberium spike. Harvester's going to go down. Oh, this is for the taking here. We'll go ahead and take that one out, even though I'm going to lose some... Wow, he missed his Harvester with that phase field. Is he going for like Mecha Piece behind this? This is kind of weird. Let's go for that upgrade. Again, I was a bit... I was convinced he had more than those Seekers which he built. You can tell that Nash isn't exactly at his peak yet. He's not... I mean, he doesn't feel like he's going to do too well in his current state. Could be just a bad day though, but I do get the sense that he's not exactly playing at his best level. Okay. So, oh crap. Okay, cool. You respond to those pretty nicely. It's oh, Mecha Piece, we can deal with those. Yeah, he's in some trouble now after that blunder. I might go for some stealth tanks to deal with those Mecha Piece. Also, stealth tanks really genuinely good as well versus the not Scrin players. Oh, cool. That's pretty awesome getting that. Okay, maybe 2 stanks like I did in that other game. Oh crap. Okay. Particle beams. I want to get all the upgrades because it's likely I'm going to need those in the future as well. Alright, let's take over those spikes. Mecha Piece are just going to totally cut corners. Will be a heavy punish there. Alright, Tripod's probably going to be the name of the game now for Phoenix. Moving out with his drone ship. Alright. Did he take both of my Tiberium spikes? Yeah, he did. Okay. Tripod's probably going to be over here. Let's try and flank that tripod. Okay. Alright. Oh fuck. Did he use these swarm support power? I don't know if he did, but got these stealth tanks. Got these 4 vertigos too. We can do some pretty sick damage with those. Let's get around here. Reaper harvesters take tons of damage, don't they? Okay, I've got these 4 vertigos.
Standing by.
Keep alert. In position. Finish him, hurry.
Systems check.
Let's get out there. More rockets. In and out.
Wow, they absorb tons of damage, those, don't they?
Down tank division.
Vertigo bomber.
Let's get out there.
Cool.
We're ready.
Building. Select target.
And
On hold.
we can get a click to
Select
plenty of economic damage. I don't really upgrade my power plants, I should do a better job at that.
Standing by. Attack run confirmed.
Get 2 tripods, cool. And that's gonna be GG. Wow, that's only 1 vertigo bomb.
victorious.
Okay. That was not bad.